Hello, dear friends, how are you? There in the Western countries, there is a lot which is good, and there is something which is not good at all. Lacking a good family system, a strong family system, it is the bad of that society. Not all, but overwhelming majority of the people there, they are not embedded, they are not connected with the good family system. Here in our society, there is a lot bad, which need to be improved. But at the same time, there are certain good things as well. One good thing is that not all, but most of the people living here in the Eastern societies, in Pakistan and in the Muslims countries, there is a very good, family system. And but some of the people, they don't feel the importance of it, and then they suffer. One such case is the case of actress Humaira Asghar. She says, I heard her last interview, and she there was found saying that her father belonged to Kasur, a neighboring town of Lahore. Her mother belonged to Srinagar, which is the Indian administered Kashmir. Now, both of these were working in the army. There, they got connected with each other and got married. They they were they fathered and mothered two male children, two sons and two daughters. Humaira Asghar was the last out of all four. She got her education from the NCA, National College of Arts, and from the Punjab University as well. Then she came to the performing arts. She practiced there in Lahore for some of the time. Then she thought that for her career as an actress, she should move to Karachi, and that is what she did. There in Karachi, she worked with the ARY Digital and worked in the contributed in the ARY several serials, several series, and she was known as a good actress. But acting as a career in Pakistan, it is not always bright. It is not always good because it is not such a strong industry in Pakistan. Now she enjoyed the good days, the bad days came as well. She started suffering economically. There was little money, but living without a family, there were a lot of expenses. And living and being an actress, there were a lot of expenses as well. She got an apartment in a five-story building in the DHA Karachi, and it was barely 10 flats or 10 apartments over there, mean a small building, and she was paying the rent 40,000 rupees. Now 40,000, and the landlord was asking her repeatedly to increase the rent, but she was unable to do that. Now she used to transfer the money digitally, and after transferring the money, she used to take the screenshot and did the WhatsApp to the landlord, to the apartment's owner. After doing that, she used to block again his number. When the trouble came, she came to Lahore and talked to her parents, talked to her brother, but they refused to help her. Nobody was ready to help her financially at all, and she felt quite frustrated. She asked her father and brother to give to give her something else out of the inherited property, out of the parental home, and out of the vehicles under the vehicle under the youth. But the brother was cruel enough. He mistreated his wife and children as well, and they had to leave that place. Now, she was not giving the due share to his sister, neither he consoled with her nor he treated well her, and he rather wanted to get rid of her. Now, even the parents, she was not enjoying the good relationship with the parents now. Maybe because of her career as an actress. Feeling a lot more frustrated, she returned to Karachi again and started. She hadn't vacated that particular flat or apartment. There was no work, but there were lots of expenses. As an actress, obviously, on the one hand, she had to pay the rent, the electricity bill, and then obviously, as an actress, she have to take care of herself. Food is expensive, clothing is expensive, she need to undergo the makeup on a daily basis, had to visit the gym, had to visit the beauty parlor. Obviously, all of that need money. There was no acting work available at the moment. She developed friendship and with certain men, and some of them, or maybe one of them, allegedly not necessarily, got very close to her and started giving her some money as well. But obviously, it was not without a cost as well. The man who was giving her some money, he not only exploited her, abused her as well, and this man was a drug addict. It is said, allegedly, not confirmed yet, that he tried his level best to put her on the drugs as well. She was already very frustrated and being used by, misused by, abused by somebody. Maybe she took some drugs as well. Then what happened? That she was suddenly out of the scene. Nobody, she was not unable, she was unable to communicate with anybody. Her social media accounts, he was not seen there. Her smartphone and phone calls, neither she could attend any phone. Rather was there was, not connection is not possible. Cannot be connected now. So several months went by. Now she was totally disconnected with her family, and as far her friends were concerned, obviously they were with her for different reasons. And now she was, nobody knew about her whereabouts. Nobody knew about her whereabouts. And she could not pay the rent for 7, 8 months. 7, 8 months. The landlord went to the court. He knew that she is an actress, she is a lady, and he have to be extra careful. He went to the court and told that she is not paying the rent for the past 7, 8 months. I want to get the apartment vacated. And court issued the order. He brought the policeman when forcibly the door was opened, and there was no actress Humaira Asghar. There was a dead body without the flesh, but only and only and only the bones. Nobody knew that whose dead body is it, because the dead body was 7 to 8 months old. It was taken to the hospital for the sake of post-mortem, for the sake of autopsy. When the autopsy was conducted, and it came to know that the dead body is indeed some 7 to 8 months old, and it is the dead body of the actress Humaira Asghar. Now the causes of death was to be determined, and also the parents of her were contacted. The father was contacted, but he refused to initially take her dead body. Why? Because she had connected all her relationship with the family, and the father too, I think, acted cruelly, despite the fact that she was totally disobedient, not synchronizing with the family, not cooperating with the father, with the parents. But despite all that, after all, she is your daughter, and she is your blood, and she is your flesh, she is part of your body. Why to disconnect her with something like that? But after some of the time, and convincing of certain other people, she he became ready to receive her body. Her body was brought to Lahore, and janaza were held. She was buried in the Q sector of Q block of DH Lahore, where she is buried. The investigation, forensics is going on, still going on, and it will further determine the cause of the death, because the cause of the death, it is the dead body which is 8 months old, and it is not easy at all to determine the causes of death, but hopefully it will be determined, and the forensics is going on. Even the culprits will come out, and they will be nabbed if at all they are in the country, and they will be detected as well. See what happens next. But it is a very tragic case indeed, and it only means that if at all somebody is totally disconnected with the family, particularly a lady, the things are not so easy. Not it is the people will come, and they will exploit you, they will manipulate you, and they will be after certain other unethical and immoral thing. It is very important indeed, and I think that the Eastern values, the Pakistani, the Islamic values should be observed, and that is the solution. It provides us with a lot of safety and security.